Hello everyone and welcome back to my US Diary official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam Spencer will make a Hope Logan reunion decision while Will Spencer hides his other woman's secret from Electra Forrester. Will's going to remain in freakish troll mode now that he realizes Electra didn't come back last night. Although Will doesn't know who he ended up in bed with, he realizes it was someone differently and is easily frightened over that news. Of course, Will wouldn't want to hurt Electra, so he'll cover up what happened. Electra is looking forward to having a magical first time with Will, so he may contend that sounds great and bury the mysterious hassle he just had. Will thinks Luna Nozawa is gone for good. She obviously isn't on his radar as a bedroom option. Lainey was kittenish with Will at the party, so he might start to suspect her rather. Bill Spencer will give Liam some romantic advice. Once Bill helps Liam nail down the path he truly desires, Liam will realize he wants Hope back. After everything Liam's been through, Bill should support the idea of his son fixing his love with Hope and putting his family back together. While Liam settles on a Hope reunion thing, Carter Walton will have other plans. Carter will make a pitch to Hope, which could involve eloping since he's eager to make her his woman. ASAP. Ridge Forrester will come on and intrude Carter's discussion with Hope, so that'll lead to Ridge venting dubieties about this imminent marriage. It turns out Ridge will speak with Carter intimately and maybe prompt him to pump the thickets, but Carter will remain convinced that Hope is his future. Carter occasionally has a fickle heart, but he'll try to tell himself he's ready for this big commitment. Carter could make some updates to his perspective, especially if he finds out about Liam wanting to reunite with Hope. Will Spencer will face a baffling morning after while Hope Logan and Carter Walton deal with an interruption. Liam Spencer will also have to consider what his future looks like, so let's talk about what's ahead. After Luna Nozawa's plan pays off and she sizzles with drunk Will in the back room of Il Giardino, he'll wake up with questions. It'll be a challenge for Will to put the mystification pieces together of what happened following the party. We can go Will's head will be pounding due to his leftover, so that wouldn't help matters much. Will's going to struggle to put the pieces together and should wonder about the masked riddle woman he slept with. Electra Forrester may smell that Will's acting off and perhaps indeed keeping secrets. Despite Will's attempt to cover up what went down and avoid hurting Electra, she may get suspicious. Luna seems poised to hide effects from Lee Finnegan and Sheila Sharp as well. Still, it's easy to imagine Luna blurting out her Will subjection news to Sheila sooner or laterly. Indeed, if she doesn't, Luna might be pregnant following her decision to exploit drunk Will. Still, Luna's secret will have to come out down the road. If that's the case, Ridge Forrester will ale Carter's forthcoming offer to Hope. Since Carter formerly popped the question and put a ring on Hope's cutlet, he may propose commodity differently this time around. Carter might make a business-related pitch, or perhaps this could be about setting a marriage date rather. Whatever the case, it sounds like Ridge will walk in when Carter's agitating a major proposition with Hope. There's a good chance that'll lead to Ridge questioning Carter's commitment to Hope in a private discussion. Ridge may be skeptical about this engagement, but Carter will make it clear that he indeed wants to marry Hope and become her devoted hubby. Of course, there could be someone differently who wants the same thing. What about Liam, who's been reconnecting with Hope due to his whole medical saga? Bill Spencer will have an eye-opening discussion with Liam about what he really wants out of life. Now that Liam knows he's not dying, he's free to chase his dreams. Could one of those dreams be a romantic reunion with Hope and the occasion to rebuild their family? Bill will do his stylish to steer Liam down the right path. Mama Bear Katie Logan's fury will be unleashed. Luna Nozawa, Lee Finnegan and Sheila Sharp will all face the wrath of Will Spencer's mama, so we should prepare for the drama that's brewing. Katie was furious when she set about Will put his life on the line by setting a trap for Luna. Will could have faced a grim fate that day, so Katie is relieved now that she believes Luna is gone ever. Katie thinks that because of Lee, who told everyone at the sanitarium that Luna didn't make it. The news was a relief for Katie, but she'll ultimately get updates on Luna's survival and blow her top. Katie is bound to be angry each over again when she realizes Lee faked Luna's demise and that Sheila has been helping her keep the secret. You can go. Sheila and Lee are going to face some counter-reaction for what they've done. That's especially true considering what's been passing with Will at Il Giardino. Luna got Will drunk so she could get him in bed, so that stunner can't stay buried permanently. The verity will come out at some point, especially if Luna ends up with Will's bun in the roaster. That could give Katie yet another reason to lash out at Luna, Lee and Sheila once everything gets exposed. Katie is bound to go into Ma Bear mode since Will is her cherished baby boy. When it comes to Will, Katie's always going to stand up for him and fly into a rage when her son gets hurt. Katie on an emotional roller coaster, and she should indeed be on one soon due to all the Luna chaos. Will is being targeted by Luna, which couldn't have happened without Lee and Sheila's cooperation. Katie will be mealy about that and so much further. Luna Nozawa's morning sickness may be on the way. Will Sheila Sharp be the first to suspect a baby twist? Of course, there's no guarantee that B&B will tell a gestation plot, but all the substantiation is pointing in that direction. Now that Luna has attacked on Will Spencer in bed, she could fluently be awaiting his child. Luna keeps intimating about a plan, so that plan may involve trapping Will with a baby. In Luna's mind, this may be her ticket to an endless Spencer clan link and ever protection as the mama of Will's sprat. There's a good chance Luna will indeed end up pregnant with Will's son or son. It may not be long until some gestation symptoms crop, including some morning sickness. Sheila Sharp may be the first person to figure out Luna's grand plan. The bus may start turning for Sheila if Luna is dealing with bouts of nausea and flaunting other classic gestation warning signs. It's easy to imagine Sheila flat out asking if Luna's pregnant at some point. Sheila may suppose back to Will's crapulous night in Deacon Sharp's spare room and realize Luna went missing at the same time. Luna may gleefully confirm Sheila's reservations and contend it's all part of a plot to secure her bright future. Maybe Luna will believe she can move Will to make a family with her if she brings his child into the world. Sheila may reel over Luna having Will's baby and worry about the drama her granddaughter's about to unleash. This twist could make Sheila a great grandmother, but she'll probably fret over the mess Luna's timber. Sheila may grow concerned about Lee Finnegan's response as well and realize Luna's created an agony that's only going to get worse. The schemer inside Sheila may be just a bitsy bit impressed. Luna is a lot like Sheila when it comes to their capability to form sneaky strategies, so Sheila may come determined to help her exploit the stunner. Sheila will have to roll with Luna's bad jest. Luna coming around, Ivy feeling hopeful, and Bone Bill learned the awful verity. Sheila was over the moon that her granddaughter was still alive. She may not be in great shape. She may not be awake. But she's getting her alternate chance at life just like Lee did with Finn. But why? Why did Lee save her after everything? Lee told her how everything happened. Yes, she was angry with Luna, but when she was assigned to save her life after the firing, she simply couldn't let her slip down. Commodity shifted inside her. She had to do whatever it took to give Luna a chance at redemption. A chance to live a good life. Poppy neglected the poor girl her whole life. She merited better and Lee decided to give her the love and care she truly deserves. While Sheila appreciated that, she wondered why Lee pulled her out of the sanitarium and prevaricated to everyone. That answer was simple, however, the moment she opened her eyes, she'd be transported off to captivity, if she kept her at the sanitarium. Lee didn't want that, so she redefined her old trick. Sheila agreed to keep this all secret, also took a nanosecond alone to supplicate Luna to open her eyes. Luna squeezed Sheila's hand as tight as she could and sluggishly but surely began to come around. Her grandmother's couldn't be happier and gashes of relief streamed down her face. Who wouldn't be so happy are Electra and Will. They were at the office smooching and drooling. Oh, how relieved they're that Luna is gone for good. She'll no way bother them or their families again. What a relief. Adding to that was their collaborative joy that Liam made it through everything okay too. He survived Luna and brain cancer each in a single week. What a phenomenon! Ivy joined them and was agitated to hear that her cherished Liam is going to live. She cried gashes of joy and participated her relief with Electra. She could and indeed sound how to say farewell to Liam and was glad she wouldn't have to. Katie and Dollar Bill were also agitating Liam's recovery. Katie couldn't get over the shock of hearing the harrowing tale of Grace chancing a way to save his son, indeed if it did take a boatload of plutocrat. Plutocrat Bill would happily spend again and again for his boys. Little did they know it was all a big, fat taradiddle. Liam was at home raging out over what Grace put him through. For months, he allowed. He was dying. He was making medications to say farewell to his girls and everyone that he loves. For nothing. For Grace to pay off Reese's debts. How dare she? How absolutely dare she? Hope was just as worried. Grace had so numerous other options. She didn't have to do any of this. At least they're getting some justice. Finn texted to assure them Grace was, in fact, at his station and did turn herself in. They decided it was time to call Bill with the terrible news. They asked him to rush home, which Bill was further than happy to do. Bill got home and Liam had the daunting task of explaining the whole snide tale to him. Grace faked the cancer and scammed Bone Bill for a cool $1 million. It was all falsehoods. As you can imagine, Bill absolutely lost it. He went ballistic thinking about the position of treason. He pledged to make her pay. He's going to make her want she no way set eyes on him.